レースしてんな、こいつら。大変やん。
Just about ready to roll, and on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Down the middle for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. Swing and a foul out of play.
And
that's way high.
なんかスイーパーとスプリットどっちもなんか要素があるんだ
I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hit on the ground to short.
なんかスワプリットみたいな。
One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infield.
There's a swing and a drive.
Bye-bye.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that is out of play.
I got a ball, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the NLCS. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
If they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here's Gurriel. Late on that fastball.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Marte on at second with 2 down. And takes low for ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Ryan Nelson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. Because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Way out front for strike two. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Cruz, in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Vargas steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2.
Yeah,
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Schemes back to work. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And it skips into dirt.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. And delivers outside. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 1.
That's to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. Here's Joey Bart now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Carroll moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Perdomo. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ball one. On the ground to the left, Figueroa. One up, one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Slapped foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Yeah, second now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ketel Marte. Check swing, did he go?
やばいなこのスイーパー。
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Triolo. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Tommy Pham. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Carroll. Pulls it in for the out. Here's McCutcheon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Liover Figueroa, the next Pirate to hit. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. McCutcheon leads off first with one away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. 0-1 so far. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to third, and he's in there. As a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Ball 1, no
Reynolds,
strike.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Gurriel on the run.
あわな。
That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped on a line. Nabs it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gurriel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one ripped. Reynolds on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Vargas, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. That's hard hit on the line.
うまいこと言ったね。
Reaching for
Okay.
it, makes the catch.
やばいな。2球ストライク。
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now is the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. McCarthy on the move. And there's 1 down.
イラったな。マジで。
This is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1.
これダメなの。ここだけ。
And it's caught for the out.
いや、こっちも同じ気持ちですよ。
Now at the plate, fly to right, his first time. And that's in the dirt. That one carrying. And in 1 hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
そんなのすんなよ、マジで。
Tag and he's out. Trying to get back.
すんなよ、マジで。
Will end the inning. Game 1 of the National League.
自分の可能性を信じて。
いや、今のひどいな、マジで。
Carmen Michinski
交代
gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
One down, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Del Castillo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Marte throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Majinski back to work. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. And foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the NLCS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now here is Leover Peguero. Carroll moving under it, and out number one on the grab. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just gotta let the game come to you.
Reynolds lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And it's foul away. Two down, nobody on. Inside, and it's 2-1. Curve in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So a man at first. Now, Nick Gonzalez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt. And this is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And they're all loaded up.
That was Cam Bart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
左ピッチャー来るかな。
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Horwitz, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah,
and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Goes down looking. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The Pirates up by 2 here in the late stages of game 1. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly.
いやー、あれホームランなってくんね。当たんねえか。
What you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
ちょっと待って。よ。
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
いや、この距離ワイルドピッチしてもなんか走りしれんの。これ。
So the tying run at second. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low, ball 2. Loves it on the dive, throws from his knees. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
やばいやばい。
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian.
リプレイになってる。
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees.
いや
Not enough time to
ー、
get
まあ
to
でも
his
守備
feet,
範囲だな。
but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Right through there for a strike. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
来るか。
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Jared Triolo. Just
Ball hits
missed.
inside.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham.
There.
Thompson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. He's got it, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Leover Peguero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Triolo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark.
さあここ守りきろうよ。
New pitcher now, number 47.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
Helpful.
On the ground to short. Peguero throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Fouled off to the right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Reynolds digs in now. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Gurriel on the run.
いやー、飛ばないですね。
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Chases into dirt, slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Gurriel gets a piece. Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. Ball 3. In there at the knees for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1 strike away from securing game 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here, late and the lead. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 3-2.
いや、変えてくべきでしたね、これは。
2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
なんで今の飛んだ
That one in the dirt. 1-0. That one found hard the other way. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's a hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Del Castillo at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
まあまあまあ。
Bart right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Thompson back to work. Just off the inside edge. Outside low. Now 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses across the first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the first base.
いや、一発ないのきついな、これ。
Spencer Horwitz, 1 for 3. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Nice.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so... Great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next to hit, Jared Triolo. Marte, off-balance feet. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Last chance now for the Pirates. Next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah!
Perdomo. And that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about.
まあ、そこやな。あの満塁で打てなかったのがやばいな。
スキンズを。
いや、早めに思っててよかった。なるほど。
まあ、スキンズのこの交代がコート出るのか。
いや、波乱。
いや、俺はもう完全にスキンズ5。
いや、あいつ投げさせすぎたのやばい。いや、めっちゃめっちゃ。とはいえなんだよ。
とはいえ、
他の中地のパスだから。
なんか、いや、なんかちゃんと系統してりゃ、結構むずいけどね。投げさせてるからありがたいけど。
いや、まあ、うち右ピッチャーしかいないから。
あ、そっか。
打ちやすいとは思うけど。問題だけど、右ピッチャーしかいないよね。一応、54の左ピッチャーいる。
いるやん。
こいつを使うぐらいなら、いやー、どうしよう、マジで。これ問題ですわ。
激安 J にしたね、意外と。
いやー、まあ、あそこのまずいやな。い
や、あいつホームラン打ったらマジで奇跡。
あれで入るんや。
なんかいろいろあったんだろうな。
いや、今やっといてよかった。マジで。すぐ上がるのこの雰囲気。